The big game is fast approaching, but wait, you still haven't got your tickets. You've spent hours searching, but you're still confused about ticket prices. Time to stop searching. Visit ticketcompare.com. We compare ticket prices for all the popular leagues and tournaments for you. We work only with the most trustworthy sites, so you can have peace of mind when buying your tickets. Compare prices, buy tickets, get to the game. Ticketcompare.com. Buying tickets made simple.
How do you feel about him coming back?
When he's coming back?
Potentially.
No, he's not coming back. He's injured, but I don't know, Maybe you know better than me, but I don't see him. After the summer, I don't met again him. I don't know.
So deadline day is nearly here. What can we expect from what you've said so far?
Not too much. Maybe something happened. I cannot confirm nothing, but you need to wait.
Okay. Team news for this crunch game. Eriksson and Hugo have been ill. Are they going to be able to play?
Yes, they are available to be selected again. They are on the list. Yes.
And what about Toby? Is this the match for him to finally make his Premier League return, maybe on the bench?
No, still not fit. Danny Rose is on the list. He's in contention.
This is a massive match for your team. In 5 games against top 6 clubs so far this season, you've only taken 3 points. Why does Spurs struggle in the big games, do you think?
I think we compete. In the last 3 seasons and a half, we compete. If you see our first season, 5th, 3rd, 2nd, and this season we are 5th again. I think we compete always against the top 6 and the top 10 and the top 20. I think it's nothing wrong, and I think it's about, of course, potential, quality, and we are in our way trying to win things, to be competitive, and of course, if you compare all the teams against the top 5 or the top 6 teams, I think it's not too much positive, the stats, but I think we are doing so well.
Looks like Alexis Sanchez may be making his Premier League debut for United. How worried about him running amok at Wembley?
I think he's a great player, of course. He's one more that Manchester United add in their squad. And of course, but around Alexis Sanchez is Pogba, Mata, Lingard, Radford, Martial, Lukaku, Ibrahimovic. Plenty of talented player. I think it's one option more and another great player that they add to the squad.
We're looking at the top of the table right now. How important do you think this match actually is for Spurs?
I think it always is important win. Always is important win. If we want to challenge and fight on the end for the top 4, it's a game that we need to win, and of course to reduce the gap with them and try to be closer of the close to the top.
How much do you enjoy going up against Mourinho?
Yes, always enjoy, because I think he's one of the best managers on the world, and to challenge him always is nice, and of course it will be good to see him again.
Is it a match between an ex-manager of Real Madrid and an ex-manager of Real Madrid?
I think we need to be focused in this game. I am focused in Tottenham. I am happy here. 3 more years, and I think that is all.
Fans want to know. I mean, if Zidane loses his job in the next few weeks, few months, when they approach you, would you take it?
Sorry?
Jeremy, sorry, I've got to say I think it's a bit disrespectful. We're in the press conference at Tottenham Hotspur. The manager spoke about it a lot last week. He's answered your question again. I don't think that's appropriate. No, Jeremy. It doesn't matter whether it's on camera. The manager's been asked about it a number of times in the past, and I think it's unfair that this continues. So I would ask that you move on.
You just answer this,
Jeremy,
on behalf of all Tottenham fans. Mauricio.
Jeremy, I've asked you to move on. Otherwise, we'll end the press conference there. I think that's fair. The manager has answered it a number of times. I'll ask you to move on.
Thank you.
Thank you. Moose.
How do you feel about transfer deadline day being on the day when you play a football match? I mean, some managers have said that it should be moved, maybe don't start on the 1st of January, so you have to finish on the 31st, or don't have Premier League games scheduled for when transfer deadline day is.
Some people say that is no good. Some people are agree. I don't know. I don't care too much because I am focused. We are focused in our job and what happened around. Of course, I think I think for the fans, I think for everyone is nice because they expect always during 1 month, to the possibility about the transfers news and a lot of speculation. But to be honest, we are focused in our job and try to, like always during the season, work hard and try to improve and try to prepare the team to compete.
If and when the club do announce Lucas Moura's signing, you'll hope he has the same influence and impact as your only other January signing has, Dele Alli.
No, but Dele Alli, remember when we signed Dele Alli, we signed in January, but he played the rest of the season in Milton Keynes. And of course, always like when you sign a player, you expect that you are right and expect that the player be successful and of course and be a massive impact on the team. Always is the expectation, no?
How big a week is this? I mean, you're obviously just focusing on Man United initially at Wembley, but then you've got Liverpool away as well, and the unwarranted replay really with Newport. But how big a week is this in terms of your Premier League finishing top 4 when you're playing Liverpool and Man United?
I think it's not key, but because it's still a lot of game to play. But yes, it's so important win games because to be close and have the possibility to fight to the end. I don't believe that the key to be on the top 4 is win tomorrow or win Sunday. I think it's a lot of game to play, but yes, it's so important to put yourself in a good position on the table and have the possibility on the end to be there.
Mauricio, I know you were disappointed with the first half performance against Newport at the weekend, but when Manchester United come to town, a packed house at Wembley, there's no chance that the team are going to be flat for that kind of game, is there?
No, but I don't say that we were flat. I think it was difficult for us first half to adapt in the condition, and of course, and then when you analyze the game, we were poor in different aspects of the game. But of course, when you play on Wembley against Manchester United, if you not compete in the same level of them, you are going to struggle a little bit. But I think it's no point. I think the team is going to be ready to compete, and of course, knowing that it's so important game that we can reduce the gap with the second on the table and to put ourselves in a very good position on the table. I think we are conscious about that.
Harry scored again at the weekend, and now the opportunity to score his 100th Premier League goal. It would be special for him in any game, but against Manchester United at Wembley in front of a full house would be really nice.
Yes, it will be special for him in the case to score. I hope and I wish that he score, no, and settle the 100 Premier League goals and on the Premier League. And yes, but the most important I think is to win the game. If he score after, okay, but the most important is to win the 3 points.
And how consistent has he been? I mean, again, just scoring goals game after game. I know that you're not relying on him, but how nice is it to have a player like that you know generally finds the net?
No, of course. Again, I repeat again, he's one of the best strikers in the world. And to have him on the team is a massive. It's massive for us, and of course, yes, I seen the possibility to play always available is so important for the team.
Rich, Man City are going to spend another 60 million tomorrow. Manchester United are paying Sanchez £500,000 a week. Is it getting harder for you to compete with them as Tottenham manager? Your funds totally different to them?
No, I am not going to complain about that. I am going to say nothing. Everyone is in a different situation, different clubs. Everyone picked their way to act and to behave, and of course, we need to try to be competitive with our tools, with our philosophy and argument, and of course, I am not going to complain. Of course, the capacity to sign a player like Alexis or Manchester City, to pick players or to sign players that the manager of the club really want, that is always is good. But I am not going to complain. We are going to be competitive against them and try to be better than them.
Do you have to offer players something different than like development and your coaching to bring them to a stage?
That is our club, that is our philosophy, and that is our reality.
The next 5 games, you've got Manchester United, Liverpool, Newport, Arsenal, and then Juventus in the Champions League. Is this the month that defines your season?
I don't believe. Of course, in Champions League, yes. But in Premier League, I think it's a lot of game after Manchester United or Liverpool that we need to play. But and then I am confident that we are going to take good result, positive result, and of course, important to be there and reduce the gap with the top 4 and try to be on the top 4 after to play with a big side like United, Liverpool or Arsenal.
And I know you don't want to talk about Lucas Moura so much, but what have you identified? What's his strengths as a player that you've seen from watching him previously?
I cannot say nothing.
Okay, Tom. We'll finish with Tom.
Just ask about Alderweireld. What's the situation? Did you hope that maybe he could come back at this point? Or?
You listened me before. You listen. I answered before about Daniel Rossi is on the list. Toby is not on the list.
But is that because he's not match fit?
I'm not going to say nothing.
Any more, Tom? No? Okay. We have the cameras off, please. Thank you.
Thank you.